Hello, everyone. One of the things Pat and I want to start doing on our channel is Financial Freedom Fridays. So, we want to do monthly budget updates and just talk about finances and how we moved from Sacramento to Hawaii and went from two incomes to one. So, we want to show what our budget looked like when we lived in a house in Sacramento and how it changed when we moved to Hawaii and lived in a condo, and now how it is living on the sailboat. Here is what our budget looked like. So, rent in Sacramento, we had a 1,300 square foot house, a two-story house, and we rented that at $1,325 a month. Then we moved to a 750 square foot condo and paid $1,725 a month for that. As you can see, rent is pretty ridiculous in Hawaii, and we had been talking about living in a tiny house or RV. Pat has always wanted to own a plane, and so with all those dreams combined, we ended on a sailboat, and we'll talk more about that later. But basically, we bought a boat. And now the slip fees for the boat are about $600, and the boat loan is $702. So together that kind of makes rent, and that's $1,302.74. So a little more like our home in Sacramento, but now half of that is going towards owning our home. So that's awesome. Food, we budget in Sacramento about $100 a week. Here it's about $125 a week. We do budget for alcohol. We were going to leave that out, but we're not trying to lie. We like to have drinks. We're not perfect. And so, yeah, we budget for it. That's responsible, at least to that extent. So we budget in Sacramento. We usually budgeted about $60 a week in alcohol and usually went over. Now we are budgeting about $50 a week and have been doing pretty good at keeping that. Electric. For our two-story house, it cost us about $250 to heat and cool it. The condo was about $120, and the boat is included in the slip fees, so that's awesome. Internet. Sacramento, we had cable and internet. It was about $120. And then we moved, we just had basic internet. It came out to $41.87. And that internet has stayed the same since we moved on the boat. Our cell phones, we are on a family plan with some of my family members, so we pay $106 a month. And now we have upgraded our phones, so we pay $160 a month now. We do have Netflix. That used to be $7.99. Now it's $10.46. We do have a storage unit since we moved on the boat, so that's an added expense. But we are hoping to get a storage unit and get a smaller one that will be cheaper. Household. As you can imagine, a big house, there's a lot of things that you need to buy. Nightstands and side tables and couches and all that kind of stuff. So we budgeted about $150 a month for household. Since we moved to the condo, we budgeted $50, and that has stayed the same on the boat. That's for any like laundry soap, hand soap, any household items that we need organizing, anything like that. Pets. We did have a few more pets in Sacramento that went to family members. So our budget was $100 a month for pets there, and now we pay $50 a month. And that's for like food, litter, medical expenses. For pocket money, we both had $40 a month in pocket money when we lived in Sacramento. We both worked full time. Now Pat works full time, and I am at home making YouTube videos and starting my own pet behavior business. So I don't need as much pocket money. I am not out in the world. I am on the boat most of the time. So mine decreased to $20 a month. Pat is still at $40. Fun money is just when we need to eat out or anything like that. So it's $100 a month. We have since upped that to $200 a month. We are docked in Waikiki, Honolulu, so it is very easy to go out and spend some money walking around the town. We spend $20 a month towards medical expenses. Sometimes we don't spend that. We put it in a sinking fund, but that is basically for any over-the-counter prescription medication or any copays, anything like that. Here's where things started to change a little bit. Pat had a 2007 Dodge Charger that he actually sold to his son, but his payment was $250 a month and his insurance was about $200 a month. I had a truck that I sold before we moved. My insurance was $120 a month. The truck was actually paid off. And then gas to get to work and drive around. We both together spent about $160 a month. We had a Tempur-Pedic bed, and that was about $200 a month payment for that. We actually just recently paid that off, and now it's sitting in the storage unit, so we're hoping to sell that. And then for the life of me, I cannot remember what else we spent our money on. My computer actually crashed that I had all my old budget stuff on, so I cannot remember. I know we spent about $5,000, so I don't know what the rest of this $1,200 was spent on. But basically our expenses were about $5,000 in Sacramento. They were about $3,000 a month at the condo, and they are now about $2,700 a month. And we are happy that we will be able to start paying off more to the boat, and as soon as we can get rid of this payment right here, our our living expenses will be a lot less. So we are going to start doing monthly budget updates. Those will come on Fridays, and we aren't going to show our income. Pat does pay alimony and child support, so there's a lot of things involved there that we're not going to show, but we're basically going to show you what our expenses are. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and look out for some more budget videos from us. Thanks for watching.